In this tutorial, I will show you the functions, features and operation of the multi-tracking screen. The multi-tracking screen is made up of three parts. We have navigation buttons on the left, the vehicle information next to that, and the main map screen. The main map screen can show all of your vehicles on the one map at the same time. To find a quick location of any of your vehicles, simply point at the vehicle name and click. The information shown will be the date, the time, the current speed and the current address. If you have more than one vehicle at the same address, simply mouse over and click the first vehicle and you will get the first vehicle information in the top of the box. Click the other vehicles at this location button, which is the high ace, and you will get the high ace information at that address. When a vehicle is moving, its name will be shown in green. When a vehicle is stopped, its name will be shown in red. And when a vehicle is in sleep mode, its name will be shown in grey. These colours are configurable. If you go to Member Info, Map View Configuration, you can change these colours to whatever colour you like. Other functions of the map screen are the zoom level. By clicking the minus or the plus you can zoom in or zoom out. You can also view your map via a satellite picture instead of a map view. Let's talk about the vehicle information screen. In this screen we've got such things as a search box. You can type in any address, click the search button and it will show that address on the map. This is especially useful for finding which is the closest vehicle to any location. We also have a vehicle list. We have a number of checkboxes and we have some icons and a refresh timer. The first row of checkboxes are used to enable or disable your vehicle display on the map. If you remove the tick next to a vehicle name, that vehicle will be removed from the map. If you tick the box next to a vehicle name, that vehicle will be displayed on the map. The vehicle name list is in the order in which we entered it into our server. If you wish to see this list in alphabetical order, please click the AZ icon. This next row of checkboxes are the Always in Sight checkbox. If you tick the box next to a vehicle name, when the refresh timer reaches 0 and the screen is refreshed, the ticked vehicles will always be in sight. An easy demonstration of this function would be to zoom the map until no vehicles are visible. I will then select Camry and New High Ace. When the screen refreshes, the Camry and New High Ace will always be in sight. If you wish to view all your vehicles, simply click the Always in Sight icon and it will select all vehicles. When the screen refreshes, all your vehicles will be in sight. The following icons are the geofence display icon, the vehicle status icon, the system status icon, the event alert icon, and the vehicle specific function icon. The geofence display icon. If you have any geofences associated with this vehicle and you click the geofence display icon, the icon will turn green and any geofences that are associated with this vehicle will show on the map. To remove these geofences, simply click the geofence display icon again. The vehicle status icon will show the current status of the vehicle, whether it be driving, stopped or asleep. The Camry has its name in red, which means it's stopped, and it is showing as a stop sign in the vehicle status. If the vehicle is moving, this vehicle status icon would be green and the name of the vehicle would be green. The system status icon If it's green, means it's communicating with our server. If it's grey, it means the vehicle is asleep. The event alert icon will flash a red colour when an event has been triggered, such as a panic button has been pushed or an overspeed limit has been reached. The vehicle-specific function icon is used to find reports and functions that are specific to this vehicle only. These functions and reports can be found from the navigation buttons on the left of the screen, but they are not vehicle specific. You have to select which vehicle you want the report or the function for. This icon takes you straight to the functions that are specific for this vehicle. For instance, if I wanted to find the functions for the Camry, I would click on the function button next to the Camry. If I wanted to find the functions for the old Hi-Ace, I would click on the function button next to the old Hi-Ace. And I can find things such as trip reports, mileage reports, alarm forward, SMS configuration, etc. Let's talk about event messages. If you click the vehicle specific function icon, scroll down to event message setting, you'll see that there are 3 parameters: overspeed limit reached, panic button pushed, and backup battery low. If you don't wish to be notified for any of these events, please untick the box. When finished, click Submit, OK, and close the window. You can see here for the Opel vehicle that we have a red flashing triangle. This means an event has been triggered. Please click the red triangle icon and you will see it also appears on the map. If you click the icon on the map, it will then show you the date, the time, and the speed that the vehicle was travelling when the event was triggered. In the lower right hand corner of your map is an up arrow. If you click this arrow, a pop-up screen shows at the bottom of your screen. It will also show the time, date, type of event, and the address the event occurred at. There are 2 things you can do with this event. If you click Reset, it will simply cancel the event and your screen will go back to normal. If you click Process, you have the option of entering notes about that event. For instance, if you have a vehicle that is driven by many drivers and this is an overspeed alert limit, you may want to put in the name of the driver who was driving the vehicle at that time. When your notes are finished, click Submit. Click OK. You will notice 2 things have happened. The text at the bottom has changed to yellow, and the triangle icons on the map have changed to yellow. This means that this alert has now been processed. You can now click Reset, and the alert will be cancelled. Processed alerts can be viewed from the alert history. Click the alert history and then enter your search parameters, click refresh, and it will show all the alerts between the 2 dates that you select. When finished, please click the down arrow to collapse the window. If I click the vehicle specific function icon for the cruise, you will see that I get a list of reports and functions that are specific to the cruise. There are 4 reports, 3 configuration settings, and 1 vehicle information setting. I won't go through these 4 reports in this video as I plan to do a report video specifically for reporting. You may also notice that alarm forward and SMS configuration appear in the left-hand menu. The difference between the left-hand menu is that you have to select which vehicle that you want the report for. If you go to the vehicle specific alarm forward, that vehicle is already selected. It's also the same for the SMS function. You select which vehicle from the drop-down list, but if you go for the vehicle specific, the vehicle is already selected in the drop-down list. Alarm forward and SMS functions will be covered in another video. Vehicle user information is the information provided by the customer about their vehicle. This is entered into the system when their tracker is first set up and is not editable by the customer. If you wish to change this information, please email Youtrac and we will change it for you free of charge.